we all have gone through that, haven't we? Getting ourselves locked in a room after getting so frustrated because we lost the argument. Yes, it has happened to all of us, either with the teachers, students, or even our siblings and friends. But today I'm here to tell you that it's not about who we are arguing with or what we are arguing about. It's the way we do that argument. So in arguments, we use two main ways, persuasion and provocation. Most of the people choose provocation because provocating is easier way of winning. But what is persuasion? Persuasion is an art of influencing others in such a way that you make them believe in your point. You make them look from your perspective. So in persuasion, we use respecting our opponent or listeners, and we use common values as well as appealing to their point of view as well. But provocation is the complete opposite of it. We are going to use humiliation, we are going to use insults and sarcastic jokes to trigger their emotions, so they get on their nerves and respond in such a way that they almost agree with your point. You can see their inner weakness, but actually why you and I should use persuasion instead of provocation. Persuasion builds trust. Persuasion builds the bridge of trust and friendship. Meanwhile, the provocation destroys it. When we provocate, we are going to lose the trust we have between our listeners, opponents, friends, family members, and ourselves. So it just creates what we can say heat instead of winning. So now let me give you a little tips to how to persuade others, because persuasion is an art, of course, and everyone should master it to use in their daily life. First of all, be confident. Confidence is the key, we say, because if you don't believe in yourself, in your points, who is going to believe in you too? Sometimes in the debates I have attended, there were some insane topics and arguments that I should back up. But I also didn't find any sense in that topics. But I had to assume that this is my belief. As long as I started believing that, I made people believe in that too. So get their attention. What comes to your mind when you want your listeners to listen to you? Of course, getting their attention. To get their attention, you can try multiple ways. First of all, be confident, because people don't like who mumbles in the speech. Also, also try some kind of jokes as well. In the first debate I had done, I made a little silly mistake and I said good morning to everyone instead of good evening, and everyone laughed, but I felt good. It actually lost the tender we had with the audience and me. I felt like friend zoned. Everyone was my friend. So it is a good one too. And stay calm, be focused. As you can see, I may be a little nervous here too, but I'm trying to be focused. So whenever you say you have social anxiety, oh my gosh, I'm afraid I have social anxiety, don't make yourself believe in that. Just stay focused. This is what I should do. This is what I should focus. So this way you keep yourself and your mind focused on what you should do. Give evidence and data. Sometimes for the audience, your confidence or your tricks to attract their attention isn't enough. They want data, especially when arguing with teachers or classmates. You should give appropriate data to make them believe in your point. If you say, this Harvard or this university's research shows that blah, 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 they are going to believe more rather than your empty words. And appeal to common values. When arguing or debating, just remember that you are a human too. We didn't fall from heaven. We are not angels. We sometimes make mistakes, and it's okay. I also made mistakes in my speech, and I don't regret it. It builds some part of me. It lives like marks on my memories, so I build myself as a stronger person. So when you make mistakes, don't go back to your old self. Just try to be better. So why we need even persuasion? You may say, I'm not going to be a debater. Why even I need it? Why I'm listening to her? First of all, to master persuasion, you don't have to be a debater. You can just use it in your daily life tasks as well. For example, I am going to be a doctor, but to make my patients believe that they can get well, I should persuade them they can get well and healthy too. If you just say, oh, sorry, but you have 4 days to live and you're going to die after 4 days, it just traumatizes them. The belief is the main point. The confidence is the main point as well. If you should build confidence and trust in them. Also in leadership, to lead everyone, to make them believe in your point, you should have a good leadership skills. And good leadership skills need persuasion, guys. So before using provocation and in every argument, just make yourself remember that you're not here to provoke other people's feeling. You are here to make them understand your point and also make yourself understand their point, right? So thank you, guys.